Friends, this is Renee from Little Village Homestead, and I'm at my parents' house. Look at all the leaves. It's a beautiful November day, the 3rd of November. It was my mother's birthday yesterday, so today I'm making her her favorite dinner. And I figured I'd do a video because it's really good. It's, I don't have a name for it, but it's chicken and vegetables over spaghetti squash, roasted spaghetti squash. So, let's go in and get started. Okay, we're back. So we're going to get started on this. So for this dish, I'll show you what I got together. I've got chicken, 3 chicken breasts. Actually, it's the half pieces of breast, 3 of them. I've got about 2 cups of cherry tomatoes. I have got 4 cloves of garlic. I've got 1 medium onion and a package of sliced and cleaned mushrooms. And I have got 1 cup of chicken broth. So, and also I've got the, the spaghetti squash roasted in the oven. And of course I'm not going to show that because I do have another video for that one. And actually I'll put a link in this video. It'll be somewhere on the bottom or on top of the video. I'm not sure where they put it, but it will be there. So, let's get going. Okay, so I got my pan. My cast iron pan, I got about medium high, and I'm going to put, a couple tablespoons of olive oil in it. Let that get good and hot. Let me get my spatula. I'll get this good and hot, and then we're going to brown up the chicken and get it cooked real good, and then we're going to add the rest of the stuff to it. So, when this is hot and I get the chicken going, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and oh my goodness, I forgot my tripod, so I got my camera jimmied up on my stove. So, we're going to get this, hear that sizzle, that's what you want to hear. We're going to get this chicken in here and get this to going. Now this is going to take a little bit to get nice and brown. We're going to put some seasoning in this. And all I'm going to put in here is salt and pepper. So I'm going to grind some pepper. And I'll do a little bit extra because my mother likes pepper. And this is a surprise for her. I won't let her out in the kitchen. I told her I was making her hot dogs and macaroni and cheese. She's going to be screaming. And she's got the pink Himalayan salt. And what's nice about this is, look, you can refill that. The whole lid unscrews. I like that because, you know, if you don't use it for salt, you can always use it for peppercorns. It works well. All right, let's see here. I know she's got tongs here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so that's all you do. Just season this with salt and pepper and some olive oil. Get it nice and hot and start browning it real good. So when this is all browned up, we're going to take it out of here, but I'll be back to show you that step. So I'm going to get off here and let this brown up and cook, and I'll be back. Okay, so you can see our chicken is done. And then I think I cooked it a good 20 minutes or so. I let it get nice and done. So we're going to set that aside. We're going to leave the burner on. And I got a little bit of a deeper pan. I got about a good tablespoon of olive oil in the bottom of this pan. Let me fix the camera. There. And the steam you're seeing is coming from that chicken. It shouldn't bother too much. Anyway, okay, so we got this on. I got the same heat, medium high. And I'm going to put our medium-sized onion in here. These little dishes are cute. I love these little dessert plates. And we're going to just sweat these onions. Just till they sweat. We're going to leave them right in there. And you know, with this dish, my mother eats very healthy. And my camera keeps slipping. My mother eats very healthy, so, you know, she eats a lot of meat and vegetables, and she's definitely a meat eater, so this isn't a vegan dish the way I'm making it now, but you could easily convert it to a vegan dish. You know, you can omit the chicken, and you could add spinach and more vegetables, because it's wonderful almost any way you make it. And I really don't know a whole lot about a vegan diet. I just basically know that it's nothing from animals. So, but this would be good with, you know, all vegetarian, you know, extra. I usually put spinach in it, but my dad hates spinach, so it's not going to happen today. But this is real good. Hear them? They're starting to sizzle. And again, we're just going to sweat these just for a few minutes. So while those are sweating for a few minutes, I'll go and we'll be back. Okay, so now that we've sweated those for a few minutes, about 3 minutes or so, we're going to put 4 cloves of garlic in there. Mixed around a little bit. Just let that flavor disperse a little. Okay. Ooh, onions are flying everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to put in my couple cups of cherry tomatoes that I cut in half, and my sliced and cleaned mushrooms. Those are all going in here. We have to give this a good stir. Now I'm not going to put any more salt in here, but I'm going to put some more pepper in there. Because like I said before, my mom loves pepper. Okay, so there's that. We got that mixed in, the pepper on there. We're going to put the chicken stock in there. Mix that around really good. And that really is a beautiful looking dish. Okay. Now, we're going to let this, we're just going to turn it down just a little bit, maybe to medium, and we're just going to let that simmer for about 30 minutes. And then we'll be back and I'll show you how to wrap it up. I did forget to tell you, friends, you are going to want to cover this. So there's a cover for it, and when we come back, I'll show you how it all goes together. Okay, now this has been going for about a good 30 minutes. So now we're going to take, I need my hot pad. Now we're going to take, and we're going to put the chicken into this. And this also, friends, is when you would put your spinach in here to sweat your spinach down. Or cabbage, or whatever you choose to put in it. Of course, I'm just putting chicken because that's all they want. I'm going to mix this all up real good. This is beautiful. It's all seasoned. It's just got to marry together all those beautiful flavors. So once I get this stirred up, I'm going to leave it in here for about another 10 minutes or so. Just turn it down, let it simmer a little, because my spaghetti squash is not quite done yet. And I'll leave this go about 10 minutes, and then I'll just take it right off the stove and cover it and set it on the back so it doesn't get too overdone. Okay, that's beautiful, friends. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that go for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to check my spaghetti squash, and I'll be back. Okay, now I scooped that out. My spaghetti squash is still nice and steamy. And I am going to take my chicken and I am just going to place it right on top of that spaghetti squash. Look at there. And then I got my dad's plate. Absolutely beautiful. What a wonderful dish is that. And I'm going to put a little bit of salad on there. I'll take a picture of that pretty plate and I'm going to serve my mother. You can also take and put a little, you know, a little bit of, actually I'll do it right now. I'll just lay out a little bit of flat leaf parsley. I picked this out of her little herb garden. That's good. There we are. Thanks for watching.